2023 High School Playbook starts now.
Well, those are the helmets right there that kicks things off. So that means welcome to the final High School Playbook show of the season. I'm Dale Rogers from a field of 157 schools. Only 80 high school football teams earned an invite to the Sac Joaquin section postseason. And now the remaining 14 teams will play for one of the 7 section titles up for grabs. KCRA3's Michelle Dapper has the outcome from the Division 7 final.
The Division 7 section final between the top-seeded Ripon Christian and number 3 Woodland Christian. Both teams looking for their first section championship. After a fumble on the opening drive by the Cardinals, the Knights capitalized. The pitch to Grant Sonke. He reaches every inch of his 5'10 frame into the end zone, 5-yard score. PAT's no good, 6-0. Woodland Christian responds with the Wildcat, 1-yard touchdown by Billy Hinkle. 2-point conversion's no good, 8-6 Cards. In the second now, Ripon Christian lets loose. Trey Fasani rolls left, fires downfield to a wide-open Brady Grantz. 42-yard touchdown to retake the lead after the 2-point conversion, 14-8. The Cardinals come back with their air attack. Caden Pasco lofts it up for Billy Hinkle, 42-yard pass and catch, a 16-14 lead heading into the half. The third quarter, Fasani, beautiful ball to a sliding 6'7" Jace Beidelman, 25-yard score, 22-16 after another 2-point conversion. To the fourth, Ripon Christian knocking on the door. Fasani, perfect connection with Eli Terpsma, the over-the-shoulder catch. The Cardinals trying to mount the comeback, but the Knights hold them scoreless in the second half. Heart over height for Grunts. And it's the interception there. Victory Oreos for everyone as the Ripon Christian Knights claim their first section title in school history, 28-16.
We've gotten here a few times before and didn't quite get it done. And then there was the COVID year with just a 5-game club season. So we're playing for those guys and playing for those guys that didn't get to go to the playoffs last year because of the sanctions. So this is for everyone.
It just feels good to get back to our community and just the legacy that came before us.
For a long time, we've been talking about playing for the people who couldn't get it in the past, and we were able to do it, so it feels great.
You want it so bad for your son and all of his friends and the program. So it's been a tough year, but memories that will last a lifetime.
So the Knights are crowned kings for the first time in school history as the Division 7 section champs. Plus, Victory Oreos in Stockton. Michelle Dapper for High School Playbook.
Way to do it, Michelle. Have some Oreos. So from Stockton, we head to Sacramento for the Division 3 section final game. Grant Pacers taking on the Christian Brothers Falcons. Grant came in as the number 3 seed, while the CB Falcons were the number 4 seed in the Division 3 section. Late in the second quarter, Grant would tie things up. Joshua Hamilton gets loose, and this guy can run. He's been doing it all season long. Hamilton just high steps it down the sidelines. 77 yards for a Pacers touchdown, but this game was tied at 6 at the halftime break. It stayed that way until midway through the third quarter. Mafu Hart, with one of his 2 touchdowns in the day, giving the Pacers a 14-6 lead. They converted the 2-point try. CB would answer the call. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Landon Howard sticks the ball in the end zone. Falcons went for 2, but they were stopped. Grant led 14-12 heading into the fourth quarter. 2 minutes left in the fourth. Pacers would put the game away. Check him out. Joseph McCray scores from 20 yards out, breaking a couple of tackles on the way. Grant Pacers win the Division 3 section championship, taking down Christian Brothers 20-12.
It was a great game. I mean, it was a great, amazing game. Hard fought by both teams, and obviously, you know, it takes discipline to happen, and we had it. We had it, made the last play, and it came down to that, and that's what we did.
Team tribute to that. We got to come out because we're a second half team and just keep doing what we do. You just have to focus up and come out and finish strong.
Congratulations to the Grant Pacers. Tomorrow, 4 section finals will kick off. In Division 5, Escalon will take on Sonora. The Escalon Cougars have won 10 section titles and are the number 5 seed, while the Sonora Wildcats will look to win their first section title since 2015. Kickoff is 6 o'clock at St. Mary's High School in Stockton. In the early game at St. Mary's tomorrow, the 1 seed in Division 6, Somerville will face Houston. The Huskies, that kickoff is at 1 o'clock. Well, coming up after a quick commercial break, I've got the Division 1 final between Folsom and Oak Ridge, plus a preview of the D2 and D4 section finals. But for now, time to meet our High School Playbook Game Officials of the Week. 6-person varsity crew chief in the white cap, Marcel Avila. Marcel has refereed high school football games for 20 years when he's not on the field. Marcel works security for the Modesto School District. Now it's time to introduce you to our high school playbook fan of the week, Sam McCord. Sam, you're the fan of the week, buddy.
Thank you, Dale. Appreciate it. Love being here. Love supporting my Bulldogs. Miss Avery, go get them on the cheerleaders.
All right, Sam. Welcome back to the second half of the High School Playbook Show. I'm Del Rogers. The Vanden Vikings, they are the only team from the Sac-Joaquin section left in the finals that won a state championship last year. Argonaut won last year a state championship, but they did not make it to the postseason. But Vanden, they'll try to make it 2 in a row. To do that, they have to get past the Capital Christian Cougars.
Last year we were motivated by, we had 2 coaches pass away. We had a student athlete who had tragically lost his life, and we were motivated by that throughout the year. This year, while our players are still motivated for playing for Daniel Hughes, the student athlete lost his life, it was a little harder for them to find their focus and find out what their why was. In the end, they decided collectively as a group that they wanted to continue the legacy of Vanden football. So we're excited about being back in the section final.
Despite finishing with an overall record of 11-1, the road back to the section finals for Vanden was a rough and bumpy road, but the Vanden Vikings say pride kept them focused. And one of the many leaders on this humble Vanden team is quarterback Trey Dimes, who says his team expected to be here after they dedicated themselves during the offseason.
As a team, we've been out here at 6 a.m. in the morning, freezing cold, just working hard. So I think if you just work hard and, do what you're supposed to do, you get good rewards. And I feel like this is a good reward, getting a chance to play for a section title.
But the Vanden Vikings will need to find a way to beat a very good Capital Christian Cougars team that only won 7 games this past season.
A lot goes into the season, right, as with any program. And so to be here now playing during Thanksgiving week, it's part of what we're planning to do, right, among a lot of other things.
Those possible other things are winning a section title, a NorCal bowl game, and then a state championship. If they can pull it off, it would be a great achievement for a team that lost 5 of their first 6 games of the season.
This game means a whole lot because, as you know, start of the season, it was a little shaky, I will admit. There was a lot of people already counting us out, but I mean, we proved them wrong. We made it this far. We need to finish it.
There you go. Got to have motivation. Now that Division IV section final game will take place tomorrow at Sacramento City College. They'll kick off at 1 o'clock. Capital Christian taking on the defending state champions, the Vanden Vikings. That will be a tough one. All right, Folsom Bulldogs and the Oak Ridge Trojans, they met tonight with the winner taking home the Division I section championship. Now the D1 battle taking place at Hughes Stadium on the campus of Sacramento City College. That's the coin flip right there. Let's head to the second half because that's where the action was. Folsom leading after 2 field goals. Oak Ridge would get on the scoreboard. Maddox Berea with a 5-yard touchdown pass to Jake Hall, tying the game at 6 in the 4th quarter. Then with 8 minutes left in the game, Donovan Maxey Parler, he would take the rock and he rolls 41 yards. Look at that kid go into the end zone, extending Folsom's lead to 13-6. Then Oak Ridge looking to score, take the lead on the long drive, but Slade Wilson, look at him, step in, make the interception. That was big. And the Dogs, the Folsom Bulldogs, win the D1 section title again. Tonight's final score, 23-13 over Oak Ridge.
They know the standard better than anyone else. They know there's another game coming. So, coaches, we work our tail off to get to this point, to finish this thing and win this game. Everything after this is gravy. And I know it's typical in Folsom to keep playing and keep winning. That's why these kids are here at Folsom. That's why they sign up for what they sign up for.
It feels great. We want to celebrate the moment right now, but job's not finished. We still trying to win a state championship that we lost last year.
You gotta love the music because now it's time to show off our final high school playbook Great Clips Catch of the Week. It took place during the Division VII section final. It was turned in by Ripon Christian High School. Trey Fasani goes up top to Brady Grantz and he hauls it in. Brady Grantz turns in our KSRA 3 high school playbook Great Clips Catch of the Week. Granite Bay owns a section record at 23 consecutive playoff appearances. Tomorrow they'll take on Manteca, the Manteca Buffaloes, who won the section title last year.
We thought that we had a chance to get here. We thought we had a good enough team. We talked to the kids about that during the season, during our league season, that we thought if we kept improving and kept getting better, especially we got a good number of young guys playing, that we thought if we got better every week that we had a chance to make a run in the playoffs.
Well, the Grizzlies got better, and their run in the playoffs continue as they will play in the Division II section finals, where the pressure is on because a trip to a NorCal Bowl game is at stake as well.
The pressure is a privilege for us, so we love it. And just for any team, the offense kind of runs through the line, especially with us, with the way we run the ball, the way we run things around here. But there's no extra pressure. If anything, we love it.
And along with that love for pressure has been the love of each other that has also contributed to the Grizzlies' success.
I really think it's the mix of our effort and brotherhood. We all come together as a team and we push each other every day, and we hold very high standards for each other, whether it's on the field, in the weight room, in the classroom. We all are just out there pushing each other to get better, and that's kind of just what's led to our success.
The Granite Bay Grizzlies have won 2 football state championships. Their most recent one right here, 2012. If they are to get number 3 this year, they've got to find a way to beat the always tough Manteca Buffaloes.
We have some great explosive playmakers. Our defense, they're getting it going at the right time for the playoff run. And the big boys up front, they've been our motor. So the big linemen, Dylan, Mason Gibson, McMichael, these big guys get it done for us up front, and it allows our playmakers to get things going and make things happen. And one of those big playmakers is Manteca quarterback Hudson Wyatt, leading a team that has been so successful over the years that after winning the Division III title last season, the Buffaloes were moved up to Division II this year and went out and made it to the section finals in their very first season.
We just got to work hard. We got to stay focused and don't get down when things happen, and just play our game.
Okay, that Division II section final is tomorrow at 1 o'clock at Sacramento City College. To keep our promise of bringing you every aspect of Friday Night Football, it's time to introduce you to our final cheer team of the week, the 45-member cheerleaders from Folsom High School. The Folsom Bulldogs cheerleaders right there love to make their fans in the stands stand up and cheer, especially during the finals. Well, that's it for the final high school playbook show of the season. Of the 210 schools in our viewing area, I hope that during the past 15 weeks we showed highlights of at least one of your games. For Michelle Dapper, the rest of our crew, I'm Dale Rogers. As we say goodbye, here's a look and listen to some of the special moments from this past high school football season.
We always find a way to come out and get the dub. So we came into this game ready, watching film, thinking about what's our plan for the game, put that on the field.
Work, grind, work, grind, work, grind, be the best of all time. I said work, grind, work, grind, work, grind, be the best of all time. I said
amazing fun. Everyone's like brothers on this team. We all have a special bond.
We're just family. We're just a family.
I don't want to talk, I just want to put in work. I need all the pressure, I want everything to hurt. I watch how I handle everything and how I murk. Everything that's trying to take me down because I'm thirst. I can't take a break now I can't relax. This here is my office space and I'm just giving facts. You can sit around, you can take a power nap. Only thing I'm taking is my power to the max. Cause I got it like that and I know it. You can never be somebody who is truly focused. I looked at my competition, man, it's atrocious. They ain't got the hustle like I got it, I'm ferocious. Yeah, you know it, yeah, got a chance and I didn't blow it, Back then, they ain't wanna know me, Now I'm the man holding up the trophy, Let's go.
Tell me, what did this night mean to you?
I mean, everything. It meant so much to me to see the other team out there for my sister. It was amazing. I've never felt anything like this. It's probably the best memory of my life.
We're hard workers, day in, day out. We're in the weight room every morning. We battle till the sun goes down. We're gonna keep it going.
They work so hard, they play so hard, they play for each other. And when we get on that field, they just flip that switch.
Akers for the Panthers puts it through. Extra point is good, and we got ourselves a ball game.